Good morning, guys. I am bringing baby Jade, and we're going to get her into a new diaper and a onesie. I'm not going to put her on much. I really don't want to put her on anything, but hey, she got to have on clothes, right? So, I know you guys been seeing like Gabrielle, and Gabrielle so much. But don't think for 1 second that baby Jade is being neglected. Say I'm not, because I'm still mama favorite. Now this diaper is a 1, and I know it's gonna be big on her, but I just want to put it on her. And just for the record, guys, if you ever smell these diapers, the ones from they're from the dollar store, I believe. They're like $1 a pack. They smell so good. They smell very baby. So I really like them. And she has dolly girl parts. For those that may be new to my channel and don't know who this little girl is, she is my Jade, but her sculpt name is April, by Claire Teller Dolls. She is a full body silicone baby, so she's soft and squishy. She is painted and sculpted and rooted and everything, completely produced by Claire Teller Dolls. Claire in the past used to make silicone doll kits that was like blank silicone that she sent out to different artists, and they would paint them their way. She doesn't do that anymore, I don't think. And she had some partial kits that was like that as well. And then she does her own babies. So when she does the ones that are kits, that were sent out as kits and painted by other artists, they are still platinum soft silicone, because I've had one. But they're not poured the same as her babies that she does herself. The ones that she does like she paints herself, and they are not in kit form, sold in kit form. They're sold as a completed doll. They have different mixes of silicone, like she's firmer here where she needs to be up in her chest, but yet she's very squishy in the tummy, and she's firmer in, certain areas where a real baby would be firmer throughout her whole body. This little girl actually has a spine, so I'll try to show that to you guys in a second. But she has a spine. She has a skull as well. So you can literally feel a skull in her head. And then she has tongue and tonsils, for those that call them tonsils, but a uvula, if you want to be politically correct. And she also drinks and wet. Now let me see if I can. So when she bends over, it's more so not where you can see it. I know there's some dolls that have like this huge like dinosaur looking thing going down their back. Hers is not like that. It's more natural. You can see it a little bit, but it's more that you can actually feel the spine. So you definitely, and she's poured in one piece. So she doesn't have any joint there or anything, and she can turn her head from one side to the other and hold her pose. So she's a pretty neat one to have in your collection. But anyway, I don't know, her edition might be sold out. It may be, she may have like one left or so. I know a couple people that have contacted me that are expecting one, so I'm not sure if she sold out. She was a very limited edition, so a very small edition. Maybe, I don't know if it's 4 or 5 of her in her edition. But anyway, so that is Jade, and that's the difference in between a Clairtella doll and a Clairtella kit. So just so you guys know what the difference is. And usually, speaking in, they're both quality as far as the pouring and the sculpting goes, just different, different in features and, you know, the painting and stuff like that. So, but I enjoyed my doll that was a kit that was painted by somebody else. I had it. It was, well, I didn't have it done. It was painted. I bought it secondhand, and he was painted by another artist, who did a great job on him, which was my Princeton. But his silicone is different. It was soft, but it's different from the actual babies that are made by her, completely. The there are a lot of Silicone Baby artists out here, so I encourage you to look around and see which ones is more to your preference. Doesn't have to be a big name artist, in my opinion. It just have to be something that you like as far as the sculpted stuff. Oh, and I forgot, she has armature, so she can move her hands up and down, and so about her legs can bend or straighten out. So that's the other feature of her. But I encourage you guys to look around. It doesn't have to be the most expensive artist, especially if your idea of getting a silicone baby is more about the feel. There's a lot of soft, nicely poured silicone babies. The hardest part, especially if you're looking for a Caucasian baby, there are some artists out here that I've seen that paint beautifully with Caucasian babies. It's the African American babies, the darker skin tones, the biracial babies that are so hard to find, that is really good quality and nice. You also want to check on the history of the paint, if the paint comes off and stuff like that. Again, it's almost like with reborns. I don't know what it is, but a lot of the reborn artists, when they paint AA or ethnic, seem like they have problems with paint issues, versus the Caucasian babies. And I guess it's because it takes more layers or whatever. I don't think it's necessarily a higher rate in AA babies with the silicone versus a Caucasian. I just think overall you want to just make sure that you check that. I did have a baby from an artist that have paint issues, where her babies lose paints in the hand, the ears, and the toes or something like that. But she really stands by her work, and of course that makes it much much better when you have an artist that is willing to fix the problem, but without pointing fingers and blaming you. So that artist, I won't say the name. Many of you guys know who it is. But like I said, I prefer to buy from an artist. I'll take a chance with an artist that stand by their work and have some issues that they're working on, versus an artist that you're just stuck once you get the product. So yeah, because they're very expensive, collectible items. So, and you want to keep them as long as you can. A lot of people also ask me like, oh, how long do you think they'll last? I don't really know, but I know people that have had them for a long time, and they've had silicone babies forever and reborns babies forever. And I did some research, and I asked around a couple, you know, artists about the myth of silicone babies changing colors over years to come. And from their research and their knowledge and their experience with having like older dolls, that is not true. When they're painted with all the correct things and done with the correct things, I've been told that they can last for a long time, probably outlive the rest of us, because you know we're not gonna live 100 years. So but anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you guys still enjoy my videos. I know sometimes I repeat information, but I do get a lot of questions and comments and PMs and stuff, and then I have new subscribers, so I always like to share whatever I know and answer some of those questions and videos, because I can't always get to the comments and reply to every single comment, because as you guys know, I upload a lot of videos. But again, this is April, that's her sculpt name, by Claire Teller Dolls, and she's my Jade. And again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.